Italian Wine Podcast. Chin Chin with Italian wine people.
Okay, welcome to the Italian Wine Podcast. My name is Monty, Waldin. My guest today is Lisa Anselmi from the Anselmi Winery in the Soave region of the Veneto in northern Italy. Welcome, Lisa. How are you?
Thank you so much. I'm very well. And you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Now listen, first question. You have a bottle of wine in your hand, I think. What did you bring today from the lovely Soave area?
I decided to take the Capitel Croce vintage 2017. That is the wine selected from Wine Spectator for OperaWine this year. Okay,
so what is it? Is it a Soave? And if it is, what's it made from?
Capitel Croce is, as you told, we are in the Soave region, so northeast of Italy, in Veneto. Capitel Croce is one of our single vineyard. The vineyard is located in a very, very small hill known as Zoppega Hill. And Capitel Croce...
That's a great name. That means basically means limping cats. Is that right? Yeah, cats with a.
No, it's Zoppega. Zoppega is the name, the historical name of the hill. Is the Croce? The name of the wine, Capitel Croce, is because there is a small area in the hill that called Croce, is cross. Now, if you translate it,
cross. Okay.
But the small hill is Zoppega.
Okay, that's what it's called. Okay.
Exactly. And Capitel Croce is made with 100% Garganega grape, so the indigenous variety of the territory, and probably in all our range of production is the expression of the tradition of territory, because it's made with just Garganega grape, with indigenous variety.
Okay, now in the region you have calcareous soil and volcanic. What kind of soil does that wine come from?
In this case, all the hill is calcare completely. We are at 250 meters above sea level. So it's not the higher we have, but is very good microclimate in the hill. And the train system for us, for this wine, is Guyot system, with medium 6,000 plants per hectare. So the combination between, the combination between microclimate of the area and training system permit us to obtain very high quality grapes.
So basically you're going for high density vines and lower yield per plant and smaller berries. How do you judge the grape when it's ripe? Do you look at the color? Does it change color, the Garganega, a lot, from green to yellow or orange or something? What happens?
It depends. The moment for the harvest time in the Garganega depends the level of vineyard, level of hill. Generally, we pick up the grape for this wine at the end of September, when the sugar degree is very good, but not too much. We pick up the grape in a small plateau. All the harvest is made by hand, absolutely, for all the wine. We press the grapes in pneumatic press, in nitrogen pression. It's very, very high level technology that permit us to preserve the aroma, the freshness of the wine, and avoid the risk of the oxidation. And then the wine aged in a small French oak barrel for 5-6 months, more or less.
Okay, and what does that do to the wine? Does it make it very oaky?
Sorry?
Does that make the wine very oaky or not?
No, absolutely. We don't use new oak, never. It's oak of second and third barrels. So the oak gives to the wine very good texture, give the wine the possibility to age for many, many years. But our philosophy is to maintain the freshness of the grapes, of the fruits.
So next question, obviously, with that style of wine, let's talk about food matching. what is a good fish to have with that style of Soave?
Oh, you can have a lot of different fish with Soave. Absolutely, I think that is the perfect combination. You can go.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite?
For the wine in the area in general, or for Capitel Croce?
Capitel Croce with fish, yeah.
Capitel Croce with fish, I can suggest you to try with stockfish, for example. If you made in Vicentina style, I don't know if you know the stockfish in Vicentina style with grilled polenta, is very good. But you can have with a lot of different fish. Also, if in my
so what about a vegetarian dish for vegetarians?
Mushroom. Yes, with fettuccine or risotto with mushroom and Capitel Croce is very good combination. Absolutely.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Okay.
Because it's fresh wine.
Sorry, but what about somebody who's a carnivore and really loves their meat and doesn't want vegetables and doesn't want fish? What would be a good match for that then?
As you can imagine, not a lot of meat, but why not? With rabbit, for example, with chicken is very good. You have to use white meat, absolutely, and very simple cook. But if we have to speak about meat, you know the vitello tonnato?
Vitello tonnato, yeah, my son loves that. Vitello tonnato.
With Capitel Croce is like the cherry on the cake.
Okay, just explain just explain how that dish is made, vitello tonnellato. It's very simple. Tonnellato, yeah. Just explain how that's made. Sorry.
Yes.
You know, come si fa questo piatto?
Oh, the vitello tonnato is a recipe that's born in Piedmont region, but today is Italian food because you can find in a lot of different regions in Italy and not only in Italy. And it's practically a piece of veal that you can cook very simple. And then you slide the veal, put on the fridge. Exactly. And then you can serve with a special sauce made with tuna, very good tuna, peppers, and mayonnaise. Is a dish for summertime generally, but I can eat in every moment of the year.
Okay. And a final question about the market for this wine. What are the main markets for you for export?
But you have to consider that we export 80% of our production. We have 3 different white wines. Capitel Croce is a small production because it's around 30,000 bottles, more or less. And if I have to tell you something about the main country that buy Capitel Croce, absolutely German people love the Capitel Croce, but also United States is very famous, the wine. And all the country on north part of Europe.
Okay. And what do you think, what initiatives have you got for the future? The last question, what are your surprises that you're going to spring on the market in the next couple of years? Anything up your sleeve?
But we are not, especially in this moment, as you can imagine, because we are completely stop everything, but we are in a big progress with the marketing area. We have a new project for Canada country. We have a new project for all the Asia Pacific area. So for the future, I think that it's very important to maintain the connection with the Italian market because it's our country, but it's very, very important to go in all parts of the world. Also with a small cell, it's not necessary sell a container of wine, but arrive in the good restaurant in every part of the world. Now we have to wait, unfortunately, but the project in the marketing is very, very strong.
Okay. So I want to say thanks to you, Lisa, for explaining a little bit about your wines from the Veneto, from the Soave region, but they're not labelled as Soave. We won't go into the history, but it's nice to see that your wines are doing so well, regardless of what's on the front of the label. It's what's in the bottle that counts. And I look forward to seeing you. And I want to try some vitello tonnato con te with a nice bottle of your wine. How about that?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not a great cook. It's an easy dish to make, you told us, but I'm not great in the kitchen. I'll open the wine, and exactly. You can. I look forward to seeing you.
Exactly.
Thank you very much for coming on the Italian Wine Podcast, and alla prossima.
Stay at home and drink Anselmi.
Yeah, I've got to do all the tidying at home now. I'm stuck here, so I've got lots of extra jobs to do. Exactly. Great to see you. Take care.
Ciao, Monty. Thank you so much.
Ciao, Lisa. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Listen to the Italian Wine Podcast wherever you get your podcasts. We're on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Himalaya FM, and more. Don't forget to subscribe and rate the show. If you enjoy listening, please consider donating through ItalianWinePodcast.com. Any amount helps cover equipment, production, and publication costs. Until next time, cin cin.